RAM prices can feel like they jump for no reason, but they usually move for a few predictable reasons. In this video, we'll break down what drives RAM price inflation, why it comes in cycles, and what you can do when you're shopping. First, remember what you're actually buying. Most desktop and laptop RAM modules are built from a key component called DRAM chips. A handful of large manufacturers produce most of the world's DRAM supply. That means prices are very sensitive to supply changes and demand spikes. One major driver is the classic supply and demand cycle. DRAM companies regularly expand or reduce production based on how profitable memory has been. When demand is weak, prices fall, companies cut output or delay factory upgrades, and inventory shrinks. Then demand picks up again, supply can't ramp instantly, and prices rise quickly. This boom and bust pattern is common in memory markets. Second, capacity and process transitions can tighten supply. When the industry shifts to a newer generation, like moving from DDR4 to DDR5 or to a newer manufacturing process, yields can be lower at first. Lower yields mean fewer usable chips per wafer, which effectively reduces supply and pushes prices up until production stabilizes. Third, competition for the same chips matters. Data centers, cloud providers, and AI infrastructure can absorb enormous volumes of memory. If server demand rises, especially for higher density modules, manufacturers may prioritize those higher margin products. That can reduce availability for consumer RAM, raising retail prices. Fourth, component costs and logistics can add pressure. The cost of silicon wafers, chemicals, energy, packaging, and global shipping all affect the final price. Even if DRAM chip prices are stable, shortages of related parts, like power management components or module substrates, can bottleneck finished RAM modules. Fifth, currency and regional factors can change what you pay. RAM is traded globally, often priced in US dollars. If your local currency weakens against the dollar, prices can rise locally even if the global market price is flat. Finally, retail pricing can amplify swings. When news of shortages spreads, buyers may rush to purchase, resellers may raise prices, and stores may keep prices high until inventory fully normalizes. So, RAM price inflation usually comes from a mix of DRAM production cycles, technology transitions, big swings in server and AI demand, and broader cost and currency pressures. If you're shopping, the practical takeaway is to watch trends. If prices are climbing fast, consider buying sooner. If inventory looks high and discounts appear, waiting can pay off. In short, RAM isn't priced like a steady commodity. It's priced like a cyclical market. Understanding the cycle helps you time your upgrade and avoid paying the